No, I can't, because he's over it. He's all over the place. Well, that's how it is. Okay, never mind then. Already I'm doing it wrong. Well, this is good. It's better to do it wrong now than not. This is the well, I have to go and check later on who's who and what's what. Does it look good? Yep, it does good. Now if I hadn't set any value at all, the parents would have had 0. It's getting the value 0 the minute you are adding it as a dummy variable. Okay, never mind, let's do the other one. And or again, scoreboard, players, set. Nope, 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 sorry. This one is the other test for. Come on, sharpen up. I'm just having fun. Did I do this, the other parenthesis on the other one? Well, here it is, a maximum. No, it's a minimum. Score players min equals 2. Now, if you have more books, you want to give them more lines. Let's say that you are doing some sort of choose your own adventure. You perhaps have 5 different roads you're going to get. Then you have to do that min and the other one on each and every one. Otherwise it's going to be a lot of things that happens. Right, let's just check this. No, I didn't. Felt I didn't. And now it's set. Time to do some things. As we said, the command blocks are getting 1 power, 1 redstone power, and that means you need to immediately, or at least with 1 redstone apart, get a repeater to enhance the thing. Okay, now we need to have some power coming to this. That's, well, we have just learned how to do a clock or 2, and the same thing goes here. Perhaps I can do this. It's all about having the right okay. This is clever. Have no idea about this. Okay. Yeah, why, oops, why not? Let's take that one. Now, it is getting power, is checking all the time. And as you can see, this one has already lit and he has retracted because we set that to 1 here. We pushed this button. Oops, sorry. So that's already done. Now let's say we are not going to use this. Let's just, because it's connected to TNT. We really don't want that to happen, anything with that. Okay, let's see that we are having this block should set, let's see, score board players set, we took the nearest, right? Parents 2. Remember, you need to be in creative in order to get that. Now, when they push lever B up there, that's going to be kaboom and lava and stuff. But we're not going to do that. We are just going to push in some power into this one, and suddenly This one is still checking. And he doesn't do it right, because now this one should be open. Why doesn't he test for? That player couldn't be found. No, that could be simply because I am way too far away. So perhaps we should have all players then. Okay. Now this is the fun part. At P. Okay. I think we have to reset everything. That would be easier. And the reason I'm doing this with some tracks in between. Now let's see. One of them worked fine. That one is closed again. But the other one isn't. The clock still works. Hopefully not making too much lag. I know, like Granny's got game, she's got a laptop and that doesn't want it. Should I really use all? That player could not be found. But I'm the nearest one. I haven't given you anything else. Okay, then we have to do this. We have to redo it, because Mr. Bongotezz put it to all players. I didn't. I decided that I was better than him. I was not. Okay, now we have to do the remove as well, I suppose, and this is good because we can just as well do that also. There we have the button. Remove, and it's scoreboard, and it's objectives, and it's remove, and it is the. Oh dear, didn't see that. Sorry. I am a bit fat-fingered today. Actually, I am home in between my work and my second run, so that might be the way why I'm a bit. I feel a bit rushed. Okay, let's remove it. Now it's not there. This one is still checking. And this one is not on because we haven't flipped the lever B yet. Okay. We are now dropping down at the spawn. And when we did that, we also put that one as number 1. And as we can see over here, this is on, opening up. So this is how we start the game or the map. It starts with this wrong book open. So when we are getting inside and we have not flipped the lever B, this is going to be open. We are going to find it. But then we walk through the flashback and we are talking about the will from Aunt Alice and all that stuff. And we feel like, no, they should not have. Oops, they should not have those money. No, they are not worthy of it. So, we set the score to 2. Is there anything I do wrong here? I'm checking and I'm checking again. Score. Have you seen this? Okay. And it doesn't work anyway. We can see that the parents is 2, but we can't see this one work. Test for all players. Add players, yes. Score. parents. There's nothing right. Oh dear. Parents. Now then. Oh yeah. Now we have flipped the lever B, and when we suddenly arrive to our apartment, this is open. We don't know that this is existing. It is this that exists, is the only thing that is. Now I'm going to keep that parents variable a bit longer, because I think I can do, well, I haven't checked my flowchart yet, but I think there is one more thing that is different between the two different types of stories, but we'll see about that. If you have flipped lever B, you are they are suspicious of you, and the absolutely most important thing, if you have flipped lever B, there is one person alive that knows that you have killed your parents. Yes, and that means, will you let her live, or will you kill her too? Do you need to kill her, or don't you? Yeah. So that's why I want this thingy. Now this blinking thing flashing out here will of course be down below. I have a big area for all my redstone down there. Now this can also be used with like a block rotator. If you have one of those, I have Sir Vladimir's block rotator, and if suddenly the block rotator moves up and pushes, so you get the next value you need, that is the value that is put inside here. You can have many values, and you just have many ways of testing it. And yeah, well, I think I know what to do and how to build this later on. As I said, let's do this, and we have removed it totally, even from the display. I will put this and this one back at the spawn. We don't need that, and we definitely don't need that, but I will also have this. I don't want the chat, the things from the command blocks to be visible, and there is a command for that I have read. It's false, true or false. There's a game rule. It's a game rule putting the commands visible or not, because this is not good having this one up and running. Okay, thank you Bongotezz for helping me with this, because it was, thanks to you, it's simpler than I thought. That means that I can easily do all the flashback, put up all the signs, and start building back at Chicago. I will most probably need you, Bongo, to test all this because you haven't played number 1. I like to see those things. It's so nice. We'll see. Perhaps you can understand the flashback, because Ron, who has played this, he knows all the Curious One. So this is I have shortened all my vanilla challenge build down to this display. I think it's rather neat. Right, okay, that was the NCVCV 21. No, don't think that I will put up one of these each day. That will not happen, but it's easy to see how to work with this and make everything work. Now the reason I want to do this instead of just making the a pressure plate back at, of course you can have a pressure plate when you get in that opens the door, and at the same time it is checking they're doing a test for. So because I have a lot of space underneath, so you don't need a clock to do that. But I cannot trust players. I really need to have this one fixed before they get here. That's the most important thing. Right, let's stop this. Give me that. Thank you. Right, again, thank you, Bongo. That was very, very helpful, as you can see. I could have done nothing. And this is one of the reasons I still say that I'm too stupid for Minecraft. Because once upon a time, I was clever enough, or at least had enough computer science and programming background to have known this from the beginning. But nowadays, no, I can't. It's overwhelming. I'm too old for this, probably. But by giving the correct tutorials, I think, yeah, I think this is good. And if I come up with anything more that I need help with, yeah, I will call Bongo. Thanks for watching all. Bye.